Who regrets more after a breakup? The one who leaves or the one who gets left? Psychology has an answer, and it's not what you might think. If you've been dumped, you go through three brutal stages. Shock. You walk around numb, in denial. Every song reminds you of them. Every corner of your phone, a landmine. Emotional chaos. You spiral. Impulse texts, sleepless nights, desperate hope for a miracle. Acceptance. Finally, you pull yourself out. You stop chasing. You heal. And one day you feel, okay. But if you ended it, it's different. Freedom. At first, it feels like a relief. You breathe easier. You explore. You move on. Reflection. Then you wonder, did I make the right call? Was I just overwhelmed or impatient? Regret. Here's the twist. The person who left often feels it later, when silence grows loud, when you see them smile without you. That's when regret hits hardest. Ever heard of the sunk cost fallacy? The more we invest in love, the harder it is to walk away. And then there's the white bear effect. The more you try not to think about them, the more you do. So who regrets more? The one who was hurting from day one, or the one who thought they'd feel free, only to miss what they walked away from? If you're in the thick of it, just know, pain fades, but clarity grows. And if they let you go too soon, that's their regret to carry, not yours. What really happens when two people who still love each other break up? It's not what you think. One of them usually begs, while the other goes cold. But here's the truth. Coldness isn't always lack of love. Sometimes it's a defense mechanism. When one person is still holding on, texting, calling, pleading, it's easy to say they're too much. But that's not desperation. That's love with nowhere to go. And the one who's cold, they aren't over it either. Because if they truly didn't care, they'd be calm. They'd be indifferent, not angry, not harsh. That cold silence, it's them trying to cut the cord before the pain pulls them back in. It's not that they don't feel, it's that they feel too much. If you're the one still fighting, I know it hurts. But sometimes stepping back is more powerful than chasing. Let them feel your absence. Let them realize what they're pushing away. And if you're the one acting distant, ask yourself honestly, do you still care? Do you still replay the memories in quiet moments? Because love like that is rare. And if someone is willing to break their pride just to reach you, that's not weakness. That's devotion. It takes fate for two people to meet, but it takes maturity not to lose something beautiful out of fear. If you're stuck in this cycle, maybe don't say goodbye just yet. Maybe just pause and ask, is there still love left to fight for? Ways men slowly destroy their marriages without realizing it. 1. Keeping in touch with female friends more than your wife. 2. Valuing outsiders' opinions over hers. 3. Locking your phone with secrets. What are you hiding? 4. Forgetting your wife is your family, not just someone you live with. 5. Failing to reassure her of your love. 6. Keeping side chicks, risking not just her heart, but your family's safety. 7. Neglecting your wife and kids' needs. 8. Shutting down instead of communicating when problems come up. 9. Never making quality time for your family. 10. Worst of all, abusing her physically or mentally. These aren't just mistakes. They're silent killers of love and trust. Women's version coming soon. Which one do you think is the biggest?